Today we're working with the concepts of making yourself big and small in movement, and what that means to you on any given day. Do you feel like taking up a lot of space in the world? Do you feel like extending yourself out to the world? Or are you feeling like you need to keep yourself small, or do you want to keep yourself small? And that could change depending on any given day. So let's get right into it. So let's just tune in, and we do that with a couple of deep breaths. So let's close our eyes if you wish, and take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Again, making the exhale longer than the inhale. And shifting your weight forwards and back from the balls of your feet to the heels. Always checking in with yourself and your body, being gentle with your body and seeing what it needs at any given moment in time. Let it lead you rather than you overriding what it needs, which is something that I used to do a lot. Talk about the rushing woman syndrome a lot, which is a book written by Dr. Libby Weaver, which is in the description box of this video. I certainly used to be a rushing woman, and I always had to remind myself to stop rushing. So checking in with that connection with the ground and staying aware of your breath. I always ask you to please seek medical advice as well from your trusted medical professional, such as your doctor, if you are concerned for your health, before making any changes in your lifestyle. So let's see where this takes us. So I would just encourage you to gently involve your arms in this sort of swaying motion. And do you feel like making this sway bigger? You can see mine is sort of becoming bigger. How big do you feel like it wants to be today? How much space do you feel like taking up around you? That also comes with more energy. So the bigger that movement, the more energy you put into it. There's more momentum happening as well. And always being aware of that core, that center. Or do you feel like keeping your movements small today? Again, staying aware of that center, because all movement initiates from your core and radiates into our limbs. And being aware of that helps us feel more embodied in our movements and in our lives in general. So you may also want to step out, seeing, you might want to turn to other sides of the room, stepping through the room. How much space do you feel like taking up today? Moving backwards, moving to the sides. It is an improvisational exercise. Just exploring somatically with your body, which somatically really means what it is that you feel today. There is a free reflection tool as well in the description box of this video that helps you take notes and also draw about your sensations, your thoughts and feelings that you notice as you go through this sequence. I also encourage you now to really consciously make yourself small. So if you're on the ground, like, you could just curve yourself into a ball. While I'm sort of standing, I'll make myself as small as possible. And then see if you can make yourself as big as possible, going out into that star shape. And still remaining aware of your core and what feels comfortable to you. Maybe some sort of middle ground feels comfortable. Let's try that one more time. Make yourself as small as possible, very consciously, and then growing into your biggest shape. What feels more comfortable? It's okay if you don't have any thoughts about that right now. Sometimes it's difficult when you feel like you should have any thoughts or feelings about that. So let's shake it all off. Move your neck a little bit if that's available to you. I always say don't jar yourself into anything, so if that doesn't feel good, don't do it. Shaking your limbs, your shoulders, your arms, your legs. Shaking your booty. Shaking it all out. And let's take another deep breath in, arms above your head. Shoulders to your ears and out through the mouth. I just feel something crack in my neck. I always think something's adjusting, something's rearranging. Thank you so much for joining me. Remember the free reflection tool. I've got a few book recommendations in the description box. I'd love to hear your comments, feedback, any questions you might have, and I'll see you in the next one.